the party was then taken over in 2019 by somebody sponsored by Wike, who was our secretary at that time. His name is Leonard Ezenwa. We then took him to court. No, after he claimed to have dissolved the ESCO and we were fighting back, Wike gave a judge in this building the order to grant him an ex parte order that we are no longer the leaders of the party we established. That judge is Justice Ekwo. He's now on suspension for 1 year for doing what judges should not be doing. In this court 5. So
I thought your issue with Wike had been resolved.
no, it's not Wike alone. It's a lifetime issue with all of them.
Change the neck, the ESCO. And there have been reactions from some quarters that you claim to be democratic and allow the rule of law to take place, but that you are the chairman of a party without giving any other person the chance to take over the mantle of leadership, and that you will still become the presidential candidate in the coming election. What do you have to say about that?
The people that are saying that have no knowledge about our party, or they have knowledge that they are hiding from you. Do you know, apart from the APC and the PDP, which is chairmanless now, do you know any party's chairman? There are 14 political parties. Do you know their chairman? Do you know of one single party chairman apart from APC? Most likely you don't, because you don't care about those parties. But you care about Sowore's party because it's a unique party.
They are unique.
Yes. But this is what you need to know in case you don't. The party was established in 2019, registered 2018. Sorry, it was registered 2018 August, and I ran for president in 2019. The party was then taken over in 2019 by somebody sponsored by Wike, who was our secretary at that time. His name is Leonard Ezenwa. We then took him to court. No, after he claimed to have dissolved the ESCO and we were fighting back, Wike gave a judge in this building the order to grant him an ex parte order that we are no longer the leaders of the party we established. That judge is Justice Ekwo. He's now on suspension for 1 year for doing what judges should not be doing. In this court 5. So we went to the Court of Appeal and fought for 3 years before we got the party back. So just to correct the impression that I've been the chairman of the party I have not been the chairman of the party for more than 1 year before the party was taken over. And because it was a new party, registered in 2018, the party did not even have a convention to elect leaders. We just appointed leaders and approved them at the convention. So then they went and had a convention when I was under detention by the DSS in 2019 in Sowore, and imposed Leonard Ezenwa as the chairman of the party. All of you are pretending that you are not in this country. And the media also assisted because they were collecting money from us. So we did not get the party back through the Court of Appeal until 2022. 6 days before elections and nominations for presidency was to close. So we went to a nomination process, did not elect party leaders, and had an open process. The operating word is open process. And I was nominated as the presidential candidate of the party for the second time, 2022, and ran in 2023. So in 2024, we were notified that the party leadership needs to organize a convention. But we pushed back because we said our tenure is 2 months or 6 months plus the tenure running from 2022 to 2023 and 2024. So our tenure of that period did not expire until 2025.
Exactly.
You know the reason they are interested in the party? They want to hijack it again.
Yes.
Because they have destroyed every other political party, including the person you are referring to is Wike's cameraman,
Yes.
that called Black,
Yeah.
you know, from Ekiti State. They are so worried that the party will emerge at this time that they cannot buy because they have destroyed the PDP through the help of Wike. They have taken over the Labour Party. So, which other party do you have? Of course, the AAC. And they are worried stiff. But here is our advice to them. If you want to join the party, you better join now. If you think you can come and buy the party, it's not going to happen. But to answer to your question about the leadership of the party, we had a transparently open convention that you attended yourself. And it's the job of and the duty of party members to elect the experts. But they want to, as they do in other parties, impose upon our party a candidate that they can manipulate. So nobody should bother about the leader because even the courts have said it, that leadership of parties is internal affairs of the party. That's what the law says. So the party can decide to appoint and elect its leaders at its national convention, which was announced, which was also, by the way, monitored by INEC. And INEC left the place saying they are so surprised that they were told that Sowore is a troublemaker, that his convention will be bloody, and that not a single chair was broken. So I think they are all worried now that one of the parties in the country that they cannot buy has had a convention. The PDP couldn't have a convention. When they did one, they had to come and fight on the streets of Abuja. The APC is having everybody decamp to the APC, but they have no peace. Because Nigerians are not decamping to the APC. So tell them the party has opened its online registration portal for people who may want to join. Membership fees is just 1,000 naira, the cheapest. We typically don't even sell forms, but the party may decide, as it is convenient for it, to. And we have a new party expo and an election and convention monitored by INEC. So if anybody is worried, it's not a problem. And we know why they are worried. Because there's a party in town you can't buy.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
And we are going to 2027, doesn't look good for them. Because the Nigerian people are going to take their
That
destinies.
means you have confidence in the INEC chairman if he does not look for the.
It's the same question people used to ask me, that do I have confidence in the judiciary? I tell you, our job is not to come and instill confidence in the judiciary. If the judiciary cannot guarantee justice, we will bring justice to the judiciary. That's why we come to court. It's to enforce our rights, not because we believe that the judges, but sometimes the judges also understand that we will demand for our rights. And they have no option. But supposing you don't come to court, what happens? The judges will just be acting as they like. Do you know that part of the reason why Ekwo was removed was because he was selling parties to Wike through interlocutory injunction? And I don't know why they will suspend him for a year instead of kicking him. How do you find a judge guilty of immorality, unethical conduct, and you ask him to come back? How does such a judge still sit?
He's not supposed to come back at all.
You know, on the bench of justice.
I thought your issue with Wike had been resolved.
No, it's not Wike alone. It's a lifetime issue with all of them. But it's just to explain to you that that's where we are. But we understand their anxiety, and they should be worried because we are set. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir.